Hello and welcome to BLW. Today we're going to be taking a look at a non-LEGO brand. Now this is the brand Zuru and their Max block set. Now they do sell quite a few of these. I see them most often in Walmart in the US. However, I've also seen them at Dollar General, other places like that. They are a company based out of either Australia or New Zealand. I cannot remember which. So you should be able to find them in other non-US countries as well. Now, these are pretty generic blocks for the most set, and of course they are not LEGO brand, so if you are a LEGO purist, then these probably aren't for you. But the big thing about these is kind of their catchphrase, which is build more for less. Now, this came with 1,250 pieces, and it normally retails for around $31. However, Walmart had it on sale for $21, so I could not pass up that many bricks for that price. Now, I would love to take them all out and sort them out and show them to you guys, but that would take a lot of time. So instead, I just grabbed one of the many bags out and just kind of built nonsense with it, really. Honestly, I like these bricks. You can tell that they aren't LEGO. It's not that they feel cheap or anything. It's honestly like they feel lighter than a normal LEGO brick. And you do have to apply a bit more pressure to snap them in, at least on a few of the ones that I put in. But once they're snapped in, I mean, they're fine. They look and operate like LEGO. Now, of course, instead of the LEGO logo, they will say Max on top of them. And I've noticed a few differences on them. So, for example, kind of hard to see, but in this circle one, it has a small circle where nothing can really go through it instead of the cross Technic piece that we're used to seeing with LEGO. Now, this, of course, does come with ideas of what you can build, kind of like the LEGO Classic set that I did a review on earlier. And it does come with a book with about 30 different small ideas that you could build. Most of them are pretty simple. My favorite is generic robot that is definitely not Wall-E from Wall-E. Definitely not at all. That is not Wall-E. Don't even think that's Wall-E, because it's not. Now, as for packaging, I will say I am a little disappointed just by the fact that this is a cardboard box, because going through Walmart, I have seen a lot of their sets, including their 1,000-piece set, come in a plastic container that can actually be used to store the pieces. And if you were to, for whatever reason, want to be able to separate your legitimate LEGO from, other brands, I don't want to use the word knockoff, but other brands, those make that easier to do. However, with this, they're all going to get sorted together because this box is just cardboard. Now, for me, that doesn't really matter. But I know for some people it does. Now let me go ahead and show you guys the back of it. And this shows basically every single piece that comes with it. Now I should say they all do come in these plastic bags. And I'm not sure how many exactly are in there. But there is a lot of plastic in there. Which obviously you are buying plastic bricks, but those will last for a long time. It's these single-use plastic bags that there's just too many of. So let me go ahead and just do a quick scroll down of all the different pieces you get. I'm really excited about the train piece. Okay, so there you go. Those are all the pieces that come with it. As you can see, you get some pretty basic pieces as well as some cool pieces like the motorcycles, the windows. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to finding a use for the train piece here. But yeah, and you do get a 10x10 base plate, which is really cool. Now, if we turn it back to the front of the box, we can also just see that it says it comes with 1,012 classic bricks, 250, I believe that's supposed to say accessories, but it definitely doesn't. 31 different build ideas, so that would be everything in this book. The large 10x10 base plate and 8 small base plates. So it is the actual 1,250 plus pieces. So there are, some extra pieces. Now, overall, the question that you're probably asking is this worth buying? Now, obviously, I have not done a full, test of every single piece here. I have just done, with what I could out of the first bag. But I have to say, these feel lighter than Lego, but they feel good quality. They do snap in the place good. It can take a bit more pressure, but once they do, they're fine. And they look exactly like Lego. So for this price, I would have to say this is something you can't beat. Especially if, you are tight on cash. This is definitely something that you could buy, especially for a kid, to make them happy. Because I know as a kid, I wouldn't have cared if my Legos were official Lego or, some other brand. I just wanted Lego. Now, I should say, for all the Lego purists out there, that this company is actually currently being sued by Lego, and they're actually countersuing Lego back. This really has nothing to do with my review of the product, because my thoughts of it are going to stay the same. However, I just find this is entertaining. Lego is saying that Zuru's brand, and only Zuru's brand, not any other brick maker, is infringing on a design patent, and it is too close to Lego, and that people would not be able to tell the brands apart. Now, I have to say, I find that quite funny on Lego's end, because you can definitely tell them apart, especially, the giant logo that doesn't say Lego on it. But I thought I would just include that in. Obviously, there's going to be tons of different brick brands that exist throughout time. Lego is the most popular and, in my opinion, the best quality. However, sometimes you do need to get something that is cheaper, that you can afford. And that's where stuff like this comes in. And they are a perfectly viable option. And honestly, they seem great. I can't wait to add these into some of my builds. And we'll see if people will even be able to tell the difference when they're mixed in with my builds. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. If you are interested in checking this out, I would definitely go ahead and check it out while it's still on sale. 1,250 plus pieces for $21 is a great steal, even for a non-Lego brand, so I definitely go ahead and check that out. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you next time with a brand new brick video.